welcome to my new video channel. Recently, in the local library, I found this nice book. I also put a picture in this page. It's called Doing Math with Python. So math is mathematics. In the subtitle is using the programming to explore algebra, statistics, calculus, and more. So actually, I have recently finished one complete series video is about the Python. It's talking about how the Python can be used in with the Microsoft Office key components like Excel, Word, and PowerPoint, as well as how you can use Python with PDF. So those are more utilize certain Python published library, third-party library to make some office automation and help to increase your the productivity if you are working in the office or working in certain no matter it's a spreadsheet, the Word documents, the slides, and you want to publish something with PDF formats. So those are more from the usage perspective. But this one is very interesting. Is if no matter is what grade you are, maybe you are in the primary school or in the middle school, high school, or you if you are also already the graduate and in working. So I think it's also neat and quite necessary is, to discuss Python with some basic mathematics, the capability, because using a programming tool like Python, definitely you can use any other tool to solve certain mathematic the problems or challenges. It is kind of exciting things. I tend to try look for some related the books and found this one which is authored by Amit. It's a quite interesting thing. So that is I expect is I can follow the pace and try to learn. As if you watch my other video series, I tend to learn something new with the practice. So I don't want to just reading. Reading is the basic level for your learning the pyramid. If you understand that different levels, and if you can do the hands-on, the typing the code, so that will be more effective for getting the new knowledge. Compare is you just copy paste from some existing code. So like this, what I did in that long series for Python with Office. Every code is I highly recommend is even you watch my video, follow my the practicing is I still recommend you type your code manually, starting from scratch. Don't copy paste at any time, because it's when you really do the typing, you can find the error by your own. If you copy paste certain the syntax or the grammars of the programming may not be easily grasped by your heart. So that is the idea. So I want to use this video to be as an opening and the introduction. The video first. So I put this like other videos is I create our GitHub repository in my the GitHub account, just the code like doing math with Python. At the same time, is I synchronize the GitHub content to Gitee. So if you have some difficulty to access GitHub or the access speed is not so satisfied from your network situation, so you can access GT. I will publish the video first in my YouTube channel, but also gradually is putting to some other channels or platforms as well. Let's to see some the ideas or the structures for this learning and the practice, so that we can have well prepared. So first is this is the GitHub repository. I already have our basic initial structure here. So if you come to the home page, you can see the this basic introduction. So in the left is I will use VS Code. At the same time is I hope is if you view the let's make our run terminal. So I have a new terminal. You can see here the Python. So I already installed the Python 3.11. So I will not repeat how to install Python. So if you want to learn that, you can watch my other the series video for I have introduced how to install Python in that Python with Office. So that is can save your time. So ensure you have the latest version. So the author, the Amit Saha, when he wrote this book and published this some years before 2015. So at that time, Python is already the version 3. So if you use version 3, that's great. That's sufficient. But he's using the 3.6, 3.5 something. But primarily, it should be compatible with your latest the Python's the version. And then here I also, if you click here, it will go to the publish the price is no starch price. So if you click that, you can go to here. So either is you can go to, like me, is you can go to your local library. If they have available copies, you can borrow one. Or you can buy something, or either the printed book or ebook. It's also available in Amazon or some other stores. So putting this on your site or on the on your desk will be easier for you to look for the contents. At the same time, is I have our the e-version, which I just used that to demo with you when we show these videos. But primarily is you'd better to buy this book. And also I gave you the link for our author. So the author's he has the LinkedIn page. He's living in Australia. What I learned, and if you really have a question, you can connect to Amit, and then this I believe is you can learn more from him directly. And then here as the cover page, I put the level 1 structure. There's 7 chapters for this book, which I will go through this step by step, chapter by chapter, and also go to every the testing and the demo codes and try to see the result together with you. And if you look at the sequences starting from the number, that almost the primary school's topic, and then go to the graph, and then the statistic. Even statistic can be the primary school's topic, and some is the high school. And then the algebra is the senior, the primary school. And then we have these sets and probability. So sets can also be very complex, which we call it the sets theory. But here we want to do some playing with those concepts. And also we will have some geometrics. In the chapter 2, we do some visualization, but chapter 6, we may use the Python to draw some geometric shapes, and also the fractal. Fractal is kind of the interesting area is that you can keep splitting the current the shape and making that in the smaller one, and that is can be the iteration forever. So last but not least is we will come to some senior high schools or even the college topic for the calculus. From this 7 chapter, I would like to also learn together with you, because I'm not starting to typing the code, so I want to record this journey so that you can also get some reflections during watching my video. But you can see here is the idea is all of those chapters we will try to implement by Python. So Python is a very nice tool that can support you do almost all kinds of the mathematic the problems. So that is the high level structure. In the left is you can see is I already have certain the chapters the README. I will keep push those code into the GitHub. So if you, after you follow me in this demo in the left, after the video is you will see the code is available to the GitHub site, and as well as synchronized to the GT. And on every chapter for now, so you can see if you click this chapter, I also put one local README within this chapter with the chapter-based structure. So those are coming from the table of contents for now. So, but before you decide or by your own is whether you want to follow from the chapter 0 to chapter 7, you can review those the contents structure, and you if you feel is too simple in the early chapter, you can just jump to the other chapters. So every chapter is I already put the detail the contents here. So then you can choose the interested area and topic. The structure of the book is within every chapter there's some knowledge part sub-chapter in the first, and always the last sub-chapter will be some programming challenge. So author will ask certain the questions or give some topic challenge. So those will be the most interesting parts, and which we will use the separate video to try to demo you how those challenges are being solved. And during the solving is what are the knowledge points we can refer back to the learning. So for now, the chapter, the folder only have this README and the table of content. When we have the video record gradually, you will see the sub-chapter folders created, and if we have some key knowledge point need to be documented, actually this is made by the open source mind map tool. I use this Freeplane, the name tool, for almost all my other the video series. So and if you install this tool as well, so you can open those structures in the dynamic way. And what I will do is if on every chapter, if there's some the useful knowledge point, I will keep adding in this mind map, but I will not update those table of content pictures. So that will make that in quite busy. At the same time, is this mind map. If I choose here, is actually is I can export that to. Yeah, you can see here I already export every chapter to our sub the chapters README, and I will also time to time to export that to our Markdown file and save that in the root folder. So once you look at those Markdown file, let's see. So this is another working file I will maintain. But here, if you come to the root, you can see this .mm is this man map file using the Freeplane you can open. But once I export that to the Markdown, if you don't install that Freeplane, you can still see the full content of that man map, but in the Markdown, the formats. By default, is all the branches already in the hierarchy V. So if I starting to add more contents, then you will see the more hierarchy layer. So this give you our text-based the table of content already. So that is the one thing. And then this I also put here is a PowerPoint file, so which is our cover page will be showing. So on every the video is we will starting from this cover page. Like the next one is we go to the number 2 video, and I will show you the which is the highlighted part we are talking within that video, and then which is the chapter's name, and also on every the cover page you can see the repository of the source code, and also my the YouTube channel the names. So all those will be keep maintained when we have more videos captured. So again, so I hope is you may find this new video series useful. So and I also hope is it can support you to find some mathematic related information when you deal with Python. So that is the purpose for this video. So I'm looking forward to learn from the book, and also I'm looking forward to have you together with me. So if you feel it's useful, feel free to subscribe to my channel so that you can get notification for the new video when I published. Thank you for your interest. See you in the next video. Bye for now.